Hello, everyone. Welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios for this edition of YBMcast, powered by Game 7 Baseball, Game7Baseball.com. Today, we have the Game 7 Baseball wrap-up show. Got a couple things interesting, but first I want to say this. Dave Penning, get well soon. He's not joining us today. He's having some surgery, I believe, on his shoulder. He had hurt it not too long ago and been toughing it out. So get well soon, man. We'll see you when you get back. But they were down in Branson, the Fall Classic, this last weekend. And last week, Dave and I talked about bringing it back, and we're going to. We started off because I saw these team names. I've always been interested in this. I think it's fun. It's fun. I think youth baseball in the elementary, well, baseball ought to be fun anyway, but especially when you're talking about elementary school, middle school, that ages 8 to 14 in youth baseball. And remember, high school baseball is still youth baseball. Just remember that. But we started a top 10 youth baseball team names way back in the day. I'll have to pull those out. I think we had some pretty good ones. One of my favorites still, and I think I'm just going to put it at number one, maybe. I haven't decided yet because I was never able to get a hold of them. It was an 8U team out of Arkansas. I just couldn't help it. Called the Snot Rockets. I mean, there's never been a better 8U youth baseball team name than the Snot Rockets. It's just as simple as it gets. I mean, there's never been that. So, kudos to them. But we got a few here starting. We saw these in the Branson tournament, and we're going to get to this here real quick because we got Dave, when he down there this weekend, got some interviews with these coaches and kind of asking them about the name and whatnot. And we're gonna start with the top 10. And at the top of this, I'm gonna have to go with. We're gonna start from because I would mess Drew up. I should have done this before in the pre-production. Okay, we're gonna start at number 3. Okay, we're gonna start at number 3. It was an interesting one. I was just like, this one was like out of left field. But from Branson, Missouri, a 14U AA team, the Jumbo Shrimp. And we're going to play this video, the coach, and he's going to give you the etymology or the, reason why they chose the name. There it is. So go ahead and roll the tape.
Hey, everybody. Dave Penning here with Chris Talbert, the coach of a unique name. For the YBM show here, I promised Mr. French that I'd get a little insight in regards to how they came up with this name. So, how did we come up with this name?
So, the college I went to had a player named Trevor Richards, and that was Drury University in Springfield, Missouri. And Trevor was our first draft pick ever to the MLB, but he went about it as playing indie ball, and he was playing for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, and that's where he got picked up to go and play for the Marlins from, and just always followed his career. And I loved the name when he played there and thought it was a good tribute to a local guy who still lives down the road in Ozark.
Well, so there you go. You have it right from the coach right here. Thanks for coming on with us. Jumbo Shrimp, ladies and gentlemen.
So I thought that one was pretty good coming from the, minor leagues, independent leagues. That's what's cool about that. Even they get it. It's got to be fun. I love that part of it. So it's a great story. So coming in at number 3 is the Jumbo Shrimp. At number 2, one of my personal favorites, if you've ever seen, we're just going to roll this because I won't spoil it, right, Drew? Because if I say this, it's going to get spoiled if you know the reference. But 13U AA team out of Mountain Home, Arkansas. The name of the team, Green Boys. Roll it.
Good morning, everyone. We're back here at Ballparks of America, and we have the coach of the Green Boys here. Coach, you want to tell us a little bit how the name came full circle here and give us a little background on that?
Yeah, I had never seen the movie Major Payne, and my wife introduced me to that movie. If you've seen it, it's quite the movie. And there's a part in the movie where the Major refers to his program as the Green Boys, his little army program. And I was sitting around one night with a bunch of friends, and we were talking about starting a team, and we decided, well, we'll just name it the Green Boys. That's how we got the name, and since then, you know, our bank account even has the date as the code for the production. You know, it's our code to get in our bank account. And we just have adopted the name, and that's it. That's how we got it.
Perfect, Coach. Hey, we appreciate you playing Game 7. We will see you in a couple weeks back here at Ballparks of America, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good luck.
Thank you.
There you go. The classic film Major Payne. It's funny, though. It's hilarious. Love that movie. You know, the Green Boys. Oh, yes. Oh, mercy. So I thought that was great, man. That's hilarious. I want to give a couple of shout-outs here. I don't know if we're going to put them on yet, but there was also the Gladiators down there, which I think is cool. It's a different baseball name. I don't know where it belongs in that. We're going to contemplate that. Also, Mickey D's. Is that based on McDonald's? Did they all like to go to McDonald's? That's curious. I'd like to find that out. Those folks are that's a 14U AA squad out of Ozark, Missouri. It's just curious, you know. So there's a couple there. Interesting names. We'll see what happens. But at number 1, there's the drum roll. The Swamp Donkeys. 13U AAA team out of St. Louis. And I know people go, oh, St. Louis. No, it's just Swamp Donkeys. And two, not to put too light of a thought, but just how it came into being, the origin of the story. And I thought was great, too, when I heard it. Because I waited to see these videos from Dave before I put them in order, just to hear the stories from the coaches, what they were about. So, Drew, why don't we go ahead and roll the Swamp Donkeys?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the beautiful Ballparks of America, and joining me here is the coach of the ever-so-famous Swamp Donkeys. Coach, elaborate a little bit about how the name came about.
So if you look at the Urban Dictionary name of the Swamp Donkeys, we don't have a very good reputation, but it's not based on the Urban Dictionary Swamp Donkey. We're actually just a group of kids, all friends since they were young. They were thrown together and they came up with the name Swamp Donkey, which is they refer to as a hard hit ball or a home run. And we got a team full of kids that like to hit the ball hard, like to hit a lot of home runs, and they're in the right place.
Good deal. And also, I heard you do something really unique with your lineup.
Yeah, so before every game we have a wheel, and we spin the wheel, and whoever that lands on, they go pick their position, and then they'll bat last in the lineup. And we go through that 12 times till every kid has a spot, and everybody just mixes around and plays all different positions.
Really cool, really cool. Coach, thanks for coming out and participating with Game 7 this weekend.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Great story there. I love that because it was the Swamp Dog, you know, the hit, the thing, you know, what they did, you know, that was something grinding it out, you know, that's a swamp donkey. I love that stuff. That's cool, and that's very enjoyable. I love that the kids came up with that. You know, it's a kid's game. Baseball's fun. I love that. So we got, to start off 2024, or in 2024 as we go into 2025, we got 3. Number 1, the Swamp Donkeys, 2, Green Boys, 3, Jumbo Shrimp. So let's see how it moves on, progresses from here. Look, if you've got your team and your name and you're watching, please let us know. Shoot us the information. Shoot us a quick video about your team name and its origin. And you never know. You may make our top 10 youth baseball team names list. Did you like that? I got all that in. So, please do comment below. Tell us what you think. All of those things. Like this, share it. Let's see what names we get here. Now to baseball. We had some baseball this weekend, so let's take a look at what happened down there in Branson. And we're going to give away some helmet stickers here, so hang on just a second. Let's look at the 13U championships. Number 1 seed Missouri Padres, Springfield Mo went 4-0. They averaged 7.25 runs per game. Only gave up a total of 9 runs in 4 games, averaging 2.25. It's pretty good. The only team to really put up, big runs was Nixa Baseball Club there, the Red. Put up 4 runs in the championship game, which was the most given up in the tournament by the Padres. So there you go. Number 1 seed Missouri Padres out of Springfield Mo, getting it done, winning the Fall Classic down there at Ballparks of America. The St. Louis Swamp Donkeys got into the semifinals, and they were the number 6 seed by beating the number 3 seed Green Boys. How convenient is that? So we had a clash of the top 2 list of 10 of team names. So I thought that was cool. But the Swamp Donkeys ended up losing to Nixa Baseball Club 6-4. Or excuse me, they beat the Green Boys 6-4 and lost to Nixa Baseball in a close one 4-3. So you can see there. Good baseball played this weekend. Baseball played this weekend. I like that. So that's what happened with the 13U championships. In the 14U, the number 1 seed Marucci Midwest Capital out of Ozark, Missouri, also went 4-0. They averaged 7.75 runs a game. Big thing was they only gave up 4 runs. And that is 1 run per game. That's impressive. That shows some good pitching. Pitching depth always wins. If you can get guys and you can get outs, keep the bats down, there you go. The CBC Billets gave them the best game. They scored 3 of the 4 runs they gave up. So, out of the 4 runs, they gave up 3 of those to that CBC squad, which I think they were the number 2 seed in that tournament after pool play there. I believe that's the case. I didn't write that down. So there you go. The Jumbo Shrimp scored 1 run against them with Tri-Peaks and 417 Tomahawks, a shutout by this Marucci team. The Jumbo Shrimp were the number 7 seed and lost to the 417 Tomahawks in the first round. So there you go. There's our squads there. I'm going to pull this up real quick, Drew, because there was I think they had another bracket in the 14U there. And I did not, I want to make sure I cover that. Oh, they got the softball up. I just went to the, ooh, oh, look at this, I saw that. We'll have to go back to that. I just popped that up, and that's the first time I've seen the softball on the website. There you go. Let's see. So in the, went to the wrong deal. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's Fall Turf Championships. I'm sorry, I'm gonna. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it looks like there's. Oh, there it is. 14U. There it is. Okay, a little different. Interesting. Some different stuff happening here. There's Marucci. Yeah, it was in the 14U. They had a silver bracket. So the silver bracket, the Maumelle Bulldogs took down the Gladiators 9-5 in that championship game of the silver bracket. So Tri-Peaks lost out to the Gladiators. The Missouri Gators coach, I think that's Warnock, lost in the first round to the Maumelle Bulldogs. So there you go. good tournament this weekend. We got some more baseball coming up again this weekend. New stuff going to be out at Warrenton. I think it's a 14U and a 15U. Let me get to, yep, the WAC Fall Turf. We got to get here. I don't see, doesn't look like we have, well, here's the who's coming, divisions. Yeah, here we go. They got the Blue Devils, NBA Mavericks, Missouri Gators, O&B, a 14U squad, AA. Most of these are AA, single A. Midmo Heat, Midwest Rebels twice, Holton Green, PBA, Yakich squad, the Rangers, Rawlings Tigers. So that's what we got coming up there. And in the 15U, you got the Midwest Rebels, Prater squad, Outcast. Now there you go, Drew. That could work. Outcast. Outkast. Out of Bell, Missouri.
I wonder if that's from the band.
From the band? I thought they're doing this.
Yeah, they're a rap group.
Oh, they're a rap group. I said, there you go. That's how much I knew. Renegades Baseball Club. And then St. Peter's Post 313. Love to see that. American Legion getting out into these fall ball tournaments. 16U squad. Renegades are 16U. So that'll be interesting out there this weekend. We'll check the schedules and see what we can do, see what's going on. But that's it for the Game 7 wrap-up. We got the YBM Youth Baseball Top 10 team names list going on. We got 3 in there. Again, let us know. Comment below. Tell us what you think. If you've got a team name that's unique, send us a video. You might make the top 10 list. We'll see what happens. Tune in later today, 3 o'clock. The Hitting Zone, Mitch Thomas, is out. That's right. I was getting another one on the injured reserve list. We got 2 guys on the IR, Dave Penning and Mitch Thomas, both on the IR. I'm sitting in for Mitch this afternoon. We're going to be talking about the bat demo, the Hitting Zone, hitting topics out of the ballpark, you know, that they just crush them out of the ballpark. That's what the Hitting Zone is about. So tune in later today. We're going to review some of the from the bat demo and all that was going on this past weekend over at Prime Sports. Had a lot of fun out there. We got some. We got a small sample of a poll that we took. So make sure you check that out. Also, later this week, Baseball 101, Darren Sissel. He'll have, I think it's,
Mulder.
Yep, that's right. Kevin Mulder on the show talking about recruiting rules, what's coming. It's a great conversation. You don't want to miss that. Check that out. And what else? Huh? Legion. That's right. Thank you, Drew. Legion Baseball Talk coming up this Friday. We've got Connor Spinagle coming on over from Sedalia Post 642. Great week of baseball talk here on YBM, Youth Baseball Midwest. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit the dinger next to it. That'll get you all your notifications for upcoming episodes such as this. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. And have a great day in the Lord. All you pitchers, keep throwing strikes. Hitters, hit them where they ain't. We'll see y'all next time.